So I wanted to ask you, do these numbers look at all familiar to you? Minus 1/2 plus or minus I times the square root of 3/2.
Not really. I mean, I've seen the square root of 2, or root 3/2, and I've seen 1/2.
Oh yeah, where?
So, well, in this case, this is going to be the sine. This is the sine, and this is the cosine of 330 degrees.
Okay, that's true. That's right. Any other angles where you might be able to put this into thinking about sines and cosines?
Well, root 3/2 you'd see anytime you have a positive, you'd see this root 3/2 also at 30 degrees.
Okay.
Another 330 degrees.
Alright.
And then here, I think you'd see this at 210 degrees also.
Okay.
But
So let's talk about the equation e to the I theta. E to the I theta. Do you know what this is?
it's cosine theta plus I sine theta.
Okay. So does that relate to what you were talking about?
A little bit.
Okay. But it's also a little bit different than what you were talking about. What's different about this equation compared to what you were talking about?
Well, I was talking about the angles in degrees, real degrees.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can still talk about the angles and degrees, but there was something else that's different.
Well, I wasn't using imaginary numbers here.
Okay. You said the sine you could associate with this, and the cosine you could associate with that.
True. And it could be the other way around.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could. And I guess here it is.
All right. So what angles are we talking about here? It would have a cosine of -1/2 and a sine of root 3/2.
So that angle would be
You can say it in degrees. That's fine with me.
so that would be 100. Yeah, 120 degrees would satisfy this.
Okay. Which one? Would it be the plus I root 3/2 or the minus I root 3/2?
It would be the plus.
Okay.
And then we need, so we're going to need both to be negative, which is going to be that's going to be 240 degrees.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
our other one.
Cool. Good job. So it turns out that if we go around the unit circle and we label the roots, we've got one here at 1 plus no I. We've got one that happens here at 120 degrees. We've got one here at 240 degrees. Can you
So
say anything about this arrangement?
Well, it divides the circle into 3 equal pieces.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. They're also on the unit circle, which means they're a distance of 1 away from the origin, all 3 of these.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So I'm going to show you one more neat thing, since you learned about the double angle formula when you were getting back to trig today. All right, we'll do one more thing.